Hi everyone, my name is Raul Sanchez, and this is my coming of age story. I'm 27 now, but about 10 years ago, my dad got really sick. I was 17, and it was my senior year of high school. So, my dad was always really healthy. He's a big guy, 6'2", 230 pounds. He works in construction, so works a lot with his hands. He's very active. Up until that time, I had never really seen him sick, not even with a cold or anything. And he got really sick right around that time frame. And it was very difficult for me to see. He was in the hospital for months at a time. He ended up having pancreatitis. They removed the majority of his pancreas actually now. And, it was difficult being in the hospital with him day in and day out. It took a big effect on my schoolwork. I don't know how I passed my senior year. I must have missed, I don't know, half the school year. Trying to, my mom and I never wanted him to be alone at the hospital, because that's always difficult. He went through a bunch of surgeries, and he lost a lot of weight. He might have lost 80 pounds maybe. He was super skinny. And it's one of those things where life comes at you fast and you never really see it coming. I remember the night he got sick, we had just finished cutting the grass, him and I. And it might be a coincidence, I don't know, but there was, in Spanish it's brujeria, or witchcraft in English, on the corner lot of our house. It's just on the floor, dead chickens. I was gonna move it, and he ended up moving it with a shovel. But it's one of those things where you don't really want to touch stuff that people have really given negative energy to. And it was supposed to be me that was gonna move it, but he moved it, and that same night, coincidence or not, I don't know, but that's when he got really sick. And like I said, he went through some tough times. I tried to be there every step of the way with him. And it took some time. It took years for him to get back to his health. But one of the things that really impacted me was when I saw him just frail and sick and weak. He had the devices where you would blow into to try to get your lungs back to, working like regular lungs. Just because you're in bed all the time, you're not really active, you can't move, you get so weak. And his mentality was, I needed to provide it. That's not just me, it's me and I have two little sisters at the house, a few years younger than me, and at the time I was 17, so they were early preteens. And his mentality was, I gotta keep working. So as soon as he got out of the hospital and he was ready, he went right back into construction. And that takes a toll on your body, even at full health. And he was, on the rooftops for hours and hours a day, man. And he was not in a condition to be working. I still remember he had times where, he still had drains sticking out of his sides here. Actual drains that were plugged in and inside of him. And he, put on his shirt, go off to work, man. And when you see that firsthand, it inspires you. It really motivates you. He's an inspiration to me, and everything worked out at the end. I'm very happy for that. It was his birthday yesterday. We celebrated it, and today we're going to Orlando to celebrate further. So life definitely has a way of working out, but it can be difficult, and just take life one day at a time, man. Thank you.